World of Narue. Some basic facts. Hello, welcome to the premiere episode of The Otaku Connection. I'm Donnie Morgan, that mainly anime guy. Let's jump into it, shall we? Plot. Narue Nanase is a 14-year-old middle schooler who is half alien, whose father is from the Galaxy Federation. While stationed on Earth, while on assignment, is when he met his then future wife, Narue's mother, who has since passed away from a tragic accident. Narue was born on Earth. She is seemingly a normal girl, but with a secret. One day she met Kazuto. She saved him from an attack. Soon after, Kazuto learns the truth about her. His girlfriend is an alien. He accepts Narue for who she is. Together, they will go through attacks from invaders, terrorists, androids, and the occasional awkward moment as they dig themselves into a hole only causes their love to grow. Meet the characters. Kazuto Izuka is the main character of the show, same age and grade as Narue. He is often naive but relatively innocent boy. He is a fan of anime, but I wouldn't go as far as to say he is an otaku. Preferably, he likes Magical Girl number 4. Yes, there is an anime in an anime, but it only plays a minor part of the show. Though Kazu is pretty useless at everything, he'll go through great lengths to keep his girlfriend safe. His voice at first turned me off, and I wasn't sure if I could watch the series. It's high-pitched and squeaky, but it does get better over time. Don't let it be a deal breaker, or you'll miss a good show. Kanaka Nanase is Narue's older sister, but she is only 12. Though she was born before, she is younger due to the Orishima effect. Confused about this, she doesn't take kindly to Kazu or Narue at first. Shocked about life after being away for a decade, her caretaker is Bathyscat, a retired warship. She is a bossy punk who is immature, but she does have a heart. Masaki Maruo is Kazuto's best friend. He claims to be a dating guru, but is single himself. He does indeed give some good tips on the females. He is always cracking wise, the joker of the show. Every anime has one. He's the childhood friend of Yagi, who lives next door, and he does whatever he can, whenever he can, to get under her skin. Hajime Yagi is a loner who mostly lives alone as her mother is often away. Her biggest passion is astronomy, who sets out to prove that Narue isn't a real alien. Who only claims she is to become popular, which she is far from it. She doesn't have any friends and gets bullied daily. She eventually befriends Kanaka. The World of Narue is the first anime series I watched, the show that got me interested in anime. The music of the show is just wonderful, a mix of space zone techno and piano pop, very edgy, plays softly in the background for most of the show. It is also very rare that I love both the opening credits and ending credit songs. In case you want to know, they are Shooting Star by Kurai and Ice Cream by Seiko Chiba. My biggest complaint is that the show just isn't long enough. During each episode, the timeline jumps ahead by weeks. it wasn't enough time to fully get into each character's story. The show had 12 episodes to work with. They focused on the main plot and less on subplots. The show should have been 15 episodes, at least. I don't keep track of manga, but last I knew, there were 11 volumes of this series. So, if they had a budget, they could have easily made more episodes. Maybe one day, but it's doubtful. This show can easily be finished in 2 sittings. On a side note, the dubbed lip sync isn't always great, but it didn't ruin it for me. I'm like this with any anime series. I'll watch the first 2 episodes before deciding if I'm going to finish it or not. After the second episode, if I continue to watch it, then I'll finish it. I had my doubts after watching the first 2 episodes if I was going to continue or not, but I'm glad I did. The show does get much better as the series goes on, and to this day, still has a special place in my soul. Hello, and welcome to the premiere episode of the Otaku Connection. I am Donnie Morgan, that mainly anime guy. Let's jump into it, shall we? Plot plant is Narue's older sister, but she is only 12. Though she was born before, she is younger due to the Hiroshima effect. Confused about this, she doesn't take kindly to Kazu or Narue at first. Shocked about life, is a loner who mostly lives alone as her mother is often away. Her biggest passion is astronomy. Astronomy? Damn it! Is a loner who mostly lives alone as her mother is often away. Her biggest passion is astronomy. I did it again! Though Kazu is pretty useless at everything, he'll go through great lengths to keep his girlfriend safe. His voice at first turned me off, and I wasn't sure if I could watch the show. It's high-pitched and squeaky, but it does get better over time. Don't let it be a deal breaker, or you'll miss a good show.